Hello there guys, Gizmo here from Dual Deck Breakers. Well, today I'm here to show you my watts because I was looking online to see if I could find any decent watt strategies that I hadn't already thought of, and oh my god, you guys seem to be stuck in the Stone Age as to where the watts are now. This is according to the March ban list, and so were a lot of the other videos that I watched, yet none of them had a clue as to what the heck to do. So, first, I'll start with my traps. Would you believe I've seen like 8 videos for watts, but not one person even runs a single Judgment of Thunder. Now you guys are probably wondering, red screen, what the hell is that for? Well, you see, red screen comes in quite handy when using watt scene. What's that? You attack directly, you gain 1,000, then you have to pay 1,000. Now imagine if you had more than one thing that can attack directly, or say more than one watt scene. Hey, look at that, you're still gaining life points after paying 1,000 every turn. Rather than using things like Messenger of Peace, where you only have to pay 100, but then you're subject to it too. Not to mention, if your opponent does get something out at, say, 1,400, which I know it's kind of annoying when I fight Blackwings and they collude my stuff, and then they attack. But, yes, so you're going to want to run these. Now that you're running watt scenes and red screens, you no longer have an attack limit. So, here's where watt cube comes in. So now you're hitting them for, what's the weakest attack directly? 1,000 for watt pheasant. So now that goes up to 2,000 once you tribute watt cube. So now you're talking about a 2,000 attack point direct. So you attack for 2,000, they take 2,000, you gain 2,000, then you only pay 1,000 for watt scene. Red screen. And they still can't attack you. Now, I put in 2 masks of restrict, because for a watt deck, you should not tribute anything for anything. That is just the way the deck is supposed to run. Okay, you should never be stuck trying to get something out that you can't just normal summon. That's not the way the deck works. Now, as for leaving out just one trap, these are the only other 3 traps that I run. I run 1 Dust Tornado for ha-has, get rid of something that's kind of annoying. Beckoning Light, just to get back my Honest, and Torrential if I need to just kind of be like, yeah, okay, I don't like the way this is going. But people are running me, well, what about Mirror Force, stuff like that. Again, well, 1, they're not even going to be able to attack you anyways if you're running red screen properly. 2, you can just clear them out with your Judgments of Thunders, because you should at least be summoning once a turn. That's just the way it is. I only have 3 other spells, just like I did for traps, only 3. I'm running 1 MST, 1 Giant Grenade, if I need to reset stuff, and 1 Pot of Avarice, because you do end up going through your deck quite quickly. Now, onto monsters. 1 Honest. Unfortunately, we can only have 1, or else obviously I would have 2. But now, for everything else in my deck, I am using 3. Watt Woodpecker. 1,000 attack, double attacker. He's the nicest thing to Honest. If your opponent has one really nice thing that's high up there and then another low thing that's in attack mode, you pump him up with Honest attacking the first thing, and then you swing again at the little thing doing tons upon tons upon tons of damage. Watt Giraffe. He can attack directly, getting your watt scenes the power that they need, or unless you hit him up with a watt cube, doing even more, bringing him up to a 22 attack points, and after that they can't activate anything, which I never even really get to use that effect because you're really just using him because he's 12 and can attack directly. Watt Hoppers. These things are a nice little wall, but it's kind of a pain to get it started. If you've ever played Watts, you've noticed this. This is why I have that last trap that I was telling you about. It's called Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Basically, you lure your opponent in to attack you directly. You activate this, show them a Watt Hopper in your hand, summon another one from your deck. Boom, bang, instant block. They can't do